People of all sizes, large and little, ladies and gentlemen, and folks somewhere in the middle, welcome back to Tsushimi's house. I'm your loving host, Master Tsushimi, joined today by my sweet sibling, Ice Ice Bubby.
Hello.
And we are back with some more Ghost of Tsushima, and back in the country.
Yes.
I don't think I mentioned it. Our parents instilled in us an unhealthy fear of getting robbed. So there's a lot of, procedures we have. Like, when you travel, you don't make it known that you're going to travel, in case somebody is casing your house.
Oh.
And a bunch of stuff like that. So, I think I said I was going on vacation, briefly. Didn't say for how long, didn't say when. Yeah, we went to Ecuador. I hadn't gone in 5 years. I missed it so much.
Yeah, you hadn't been in 5. I hadn't been in... I was lucky to go 2.5. I actually was supposed to go before the 2.5 years.
Nope. That bird said goodbye.
Bye. Oh. But, the great unpleasantness happened. Which, I mean, it's still happening, but, to the, now with being vaxxed, waxed, and ready to party, we were able to go a lot more safely. So, yeah.
Still with some, precautions.
Of course, of
masks,
course. It's
avoiding contact.
Yeah, so, you hear every store you walk into, there's, a hand sanitizer thing now, or, people carry their own hand sanitizer a lot more. Over there, it's so... I mean, I don't say funny. It's a good habit, but, everybody... And I mean basically everybody has different size spritz bottles of alcohol, just straight up rubbing alcohol, because of course it's cheaper.
And some people mix in stuff. If they want a specific scent.
Yeah, some people will do
apparently eucalyptus. They think is very effective, or say I really don't know. I have not done the
there's
research.
one called Yerba Luisa. I'm not sure what that translates to in English, but yeah. And so because rubbing alcohol is a lot more accessible. That's the word, not excessive. Accessible to people over there. Besides,
and people in general.
In general, but over there,
that shit sold out here. Hand sanitizer.
You're also paying less and getting a lot more for it. Versus hand sanitizer. So people will have people spray bottles. Our cousin keeps this one. It looks like she's got a little gun. It just whips it out and just will spray your hands. So, if you one night we went to the park, and so after the earthquake, dropping a lot on you at once.
Yeah, in 2016 there was a pretty intense earthquake in Ecuador.
Which you may or may not be aware of, which was, it did truly affect our family. So our uncle, his mom died during the earthquake. She was crushed.
Yeah, the apartment building she lived in, I think, just fully came down.
Yeah, it came down on her. That being said, her body was completely untouched. So the rubble kind of fell around her. Yeah, it's one of those things where they were oh, the Lord's work. And I'm that was something. Good for her, but also, ooh. Yeah. The alternative is that she, was scared to death. But anyway.
Right.
Earthquake
I don't know if they ever
happened.
did an autopsy on that.
No. Earthquake happened. Why did I bring up the earthquake? Right. So, as a result of the earthquake, the epicenter was not in our town, but our town had its own kind of epicenter, an area where the earthquake was strongest and affected the most people. So that area, which they called Ground Zero, Zona Cero, but Ground Zero, got done as a park.
Which, hold on, you just unlocked a memory, just twisted a sad brass key. Zona Cero was also the name of an ice cream joint before the earthquake. And yeah. I doubt they kept the name.
I think the ice cream place shut down even before the earthquake. I think.
I don't think we're thinking of the same one.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Who knows?
Wasn't that one near the our parents' business back in the day?
I don't think so.
Okay, and then we are thinking...
honestly, I would have trouble placing it.
Yeah, guys, going back was it's always, fun and exciting, but also, hard. I would fully get lost over there. Back in the day, I could be, I could probably get to my grandma's house, which is where we stay every time.
I occasionally walked from our grandma's house over to a friend's house.
Right, but,
he lived at, his grandparents, had what would be comparable to, an estate. And so his parents lived on the top floor with him, and his grandparents occupied the bottom floor.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, no, they lived near there, and near there was 2.5 years ago. Okay, I think we've talked about this, but I'm gonna talk about it again because whatever. In Ecuador, I don't know if this applies to other countries, but in Ecuador, or at least our town, there's a lot of like.
Do you also run into that fear a lot? Sorry to derail, but oftentimes I'll be talking about Ecuador and be like, in Ecuador, and in my brain, it's just like, this has to happen in other countries. You're not fucking special.
Right, like, but like I don't know. I haven't been to other places enough to say, but like they'll use anime, cartoon character shit like that for advertising. No problem. Nobody's gonna come. Like there's this place. Jeez, I don't even know the name. I should have read the name. I was there literally this last week I was there. But this guy that makes like these amazing shakes, like cookout thickness level shakes. They're like these little guys too. They're like small.
I think they might be better than cookout.
Oh no, they're better. But I'm saying the thickness level is cookout.
Gotcha.
No, they're better. Sorry, cookout. I love you so much. Your shakes are great. I will wait in a big old line to get your shakes. This guy's shakes do actually win, hands down. I'll have to try the Oreo one next time. They also have a passion fruit one that I really ought to try because I fucking love passion fruit.
It would be nice to go there more than once because I think.
I mean, we were gonna go a second night. Somebody like brought up the possibility. No, we did.
Yeah, I was gonna say
we did go 2 nights. Well,
yeah.
they brought we got somebody to pick it up.
You also got sick.
Oh,
we'll talk about
folks,
it more.
There's so much to talk about, which is good because sometimes
I think what you were getting to.
Are you plotting?
Not well.
You should.
Yes.
You want to plot.
Let me go ahead and pick up the quest. Sorry, I didn't. We've been doing a lot of talking.
Yeah, I know.
We usually don't do so good at Ghost of Tsushima when it comes to talking, but you're right. I should plot along.
Yeah, because Pokemon Snap, we have a lot to. Not to say that there's not stuff to talk about on screen here, but like when you're in between missions and like running around, like there's only so many times you can be like, shoot this guy, punch this guy. Like here we may talk about the game because it's in front of us, and I love Yuna.
Okay. Need help to drive them out. I know some hunters camped on Mount Sago. Their leader's named Takashi.
Okay.
Friend of yours?
No, but he'll do anything I ask, and his men are good.
Anything? Why?
Them, I'll slip
hey, what'd you do?
Did you bust it open for him?
Destruct the fort from the south. I'll attack from
Friend?
the north
No.
with your hunter friends.
I hate his guts, but
I
he's
did
in love
bust
with
it
the
open
kunai.
one time.
Yes. Be careful,
Don't bust it open too hard.
He's not my friend, but the boy recognizes a good gorilla grip.
Oh my god. Anyway, what the hell was I talking about?
Gorilla grip.
Earthquakes, parks. We went to the park. We did a lot of things all over there.
Just fully embrace that rock.
We went to the park, and they have this
I don't have a horse anymore, do I?
You have a stolen one. I forgot Kage died.
Yeah. I'm gonna name you. I did name you, I think.
Did you?
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
You know what? You are newly baptized. You are Henry.
Oh, I like that name. That's
Thank
cute.
you.
So when we went to the park, one of the parks, we went to 2. The only 2. There's this bicycle that's been nailed to a wall, and the wall welded to a wall, and it's been painted like a pretty window and stuff, and it's like specifically there for people to take pictures, and it's really cute. So I got on there, took a picture, took off my mask, and then our cousin, who's a photographer, and her sister, who's also into that field, she does more cinematography, but still not cinematography. Well, I guess it is cinematography. I don't know how to describe it. Filmography, thank you. But they both love.
What was that bird trying to fucking show me?
And so I took a picture on there, and then immediately, whip out the alcohol spray bottle and just spray me down and spray my hands down and stuff. So that's how a lot of people kind of kept safe over there. I forget why we even brought up the alcohol bottle. I don't remember.
I mean, we were just kind of talking about the pandemic in general.
Oh, right.
I also think you didn't finish explaining why you were talking about brand usage in Ecuador.
Yes. Okay, so near that friend's house that you're talking about 2.5 years ago, there was, I'm pretty sure, a pharmacy with Izuku Midoriya as as the pharmacy, whatever name, and it was like a dude's
The pharmacy
name.
mascot?
Yeah.
Just like, Farmacia Julio.
Yeah, some shit like that.
And just fully, there's Midoriya.
And like didn't take a picture fast enough because I'm a fucking fool. Never saw it again. It probably died. I don't know. Or maybe it was there and we just like didn't drive by it.
Ruh-roh.
Fight me!
Okay.
Fight me! Ride me!
Hey, here's a fun fact. I don't remember how to play this.
Oh fuck. Hold in, then let go when they wanna hit. Quit faking me out. It's stressing me out.
Oh, fuck.
I
Alright.
wasn't ready. Quick, hit him with the crazy dart.
I don't think I have it.
God, our drip's so good. Even if we die, like, the fit. Yeah, a lot to talk about. We did a lot. So, things are... It was a good trip, but yes, I did get sick. I made the grave mistake.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah, it's a rookie mistake, I'll fully admit it, of eating oyster, which is 50-50 chance of you getting wicked sick. Our father, who had visited just in December, had oyster, and sure enough got like crazy sick. Like almost had to wear a diaper on the plane because of how much he was shitting himself sick. Now, in my case, I actually got lucky in that I wasn't shitting my brains out. However, I had the opposite in that my body kind of refused to poop, so I was full of toots and gas, and it was so painful. And my family betrayed me in my time of need, and all of them, and I mean all three of them, just kept fucking burping around me. Like they just had the right to do that. Like I didn't give them permission to do that. That's a privilege.
Well, here's the thing, right?
No.
Face me!
No excuses, but go ahead
Why
and try.
did two gang fights happen like side by side?
I can't see anything. I'm in the bush.
I'm in the bushes.
That's us just watching Jin in the bush. Bush. Ew.
Why?
Right in the chest.
Why is my chest?
Oh, my chest. Die. What's your excuse for burping around me so rudely?
Oh.
In my time of need.
In our defense, you suck and we rock.
No.
No.
Sush we were,
because we only, time off with work and school and all that.
Yeah.
We usually only go for like a week and a half. If we're lucky, we go for like 2 or 3 weeks.
yeah, we go anywhere between
So we went for about 10 days.
to 14 days is usually when we go. We went for 12, but the fact is traveling...
You lose a day on each end.
Exactly. So you go for 12 days, but you're really only there enjoying yourself for 10.
Yeah.
Which you're like, 10 days, that's a long time. No. There's so many people that want to see us and want to hang out with us. I know we're like, look at us.
And things to do. Like, our aunt, possibly our favorite aunt on my mother's side. No, you know what? 100% our favorite aunt on my mother's side. Passed away.
Oh yeah, I don't know
February.
if we talked about this. Yeah, she did.
It was really upsetting. It was really difficult.
Genuinely really hard for us, and especially because
especially for those who remain. Like,
yeah,
her daughters.
Her daughters
son, her
are
husband.
like our closest cousins.
Yeah.
And so our families are weird in Ecuador. Not weird like they're weird people. I mean, yes, but so are we. It's fine. But like, for instance, our dad and our oldest cousin, so his oldest, to us nephew, because for us anything that's in our generation is a cousin.
Yeah, okay, actually, hold on, I have to stop for this. The way the English language is set up to talk about familial relationships
Fuck that, no.
So...
There's math involved, I hate it.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Why do you have to do fucking algebra to figure out what to call your family member? We treat our cousins the way you would a brother or sister. You just call them cousin. So any offspring that they have is your niece or nephew.
Is your niece or nephew. And it's pissing me off because I can tell that some of that American stuff is kind of bleeding into them, because the amount of times our cousins would tell their kids, like, go say hi to your cousin. And I was like, I'm her aunt.
That. I'm Uncle Jesse.
I'm Thea.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Right.
I think you think I'm a child, and like, yeah, I am younger than you, but like, we're the same gen. That's my niece and nephew.
Yeah,
don't do that.
Fully fuck that. I'm getting a divorce. Like, come at me. I had a house, okay?
Right, so when we talk...
I had my shit figured out at some point.
So when we talk
about, you don't get to treat me like your baby cousin.
I don't mind it. I don't like that they're like I shit you not, they now do like little 4th of July parties at schools over there, and I'm like, y'all, that makes no sense, and you know
That's kind of fucked up. Once upon a time, they wouldn't celebrate Halloween, like when we first came
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
literally the last year we lived there, I quote unquote celebrated Halloween with one of my best friends who's actually getting married next month, so I'll be going to her wedding.
Oh god,
Oh no.
Don't do it.
No.
Don't!
But shoot, you had so much time.
I was trying to get a headshot.
Fucking your hubris.
Well, no, because a headshot
Your
will kill it.
arrogance.
I didn't think 2 shots would kill it, and I thought it would kill me. Listen, there was a thought process.
T-H-O-T.
Yeah.
Process. Anyway, so our dad and his oldest nephew are like 10 years apart, you know? And like our mom and her oldest niece are like
4 years apart.
Is it 4? I thought it was like 7.
No.
Okay, it's like 4. It's insane. So like our mom at 4 years old was an aunt. Our oldest niece was born when I was 11. Like, to give you perspective, like the age gaps.
Why?
Because our parents are both the baby siblings of their each respective 5 siblings. Because each of our parents have 5 siblings. So total of 6 kids on both sides. It's kind of pretty even. And so
Why? God.
So our mom's sister that passed away, while not the oldest, still had a significant age difference with our mom. So like, mom is the baby, and then the next sibling, who is like our uncle who we don't even talk to, is like 10 years. That's a pretty big difference between 2 siblings. So like, our mom and our aunt that passed have a 13-year age gap. Because our mom's 49, and our aunt passed at 60... maybe 61, 62. So up to 13 years. Something like that, guys. So to all this to say, our cousins, our aunt's daughters, especially the oldest, are like, it's like this mom/older sister bond with our mom. So our mom is like their second mom. So like, this trip was really important for them to be able to like be with our mom,
Right, and
to
even
kind
for
of
us to like mourn and have closure, because like,
yeah, because guys, you don't like,
she died 6 months ago, and we
none of us,
like, we hadn't seen her great. I didn't get to see her in like the last year she was alive.
that's true. At least you were able to see her, because sorry, this is like all bummery, but like, you know, but it's life, so we're gonna be honest with you. Like, when our mom had her aneurysm in 2018, basically, for like New Year's of 2017 going into 2018, she came to take care of our mom.
Yeah.
So like, imagine how good in shape she was to be able to
that also ended a blood feud between mom and her other sister.
Yes, and that's when our other mom made up with her other sister. So now she talked about her sisters, which is good, because those are the 2 families of moms that we're closest with.
Yeah, mom fully hates her brothers.
No, she
Like,
doesn't. No, she
thinks-
doesn't hate.
Well, okay, she thinks they're all shitheads.
Yeah.
Especially, I don't think he's the oldest.
Which one?
He might actually be the youngest.
Which one?
Mustache, bro.
He's second youngest. He's the one that's got the 10 years with mom.
That's what I'm saying. Youngest brother.
Yeah, so he's the youngest brother. Yes, he is youngest brother. So yeah, she doesn't even really. She has not talked to that brother in like years, and it's not like she hates him. Like, it's not like she's like, oh, I'm mad at him. She just
more
doesn't
like,
really.
He doesn't make the effort to talk to me. So fuck him.
It's just neutral. It would be like, it's like it's almost like a stranger relationship, which is also how I treat it.
You know what the relationship is like, and I think this is the best way to describe it. Mm-hmm. It's like former coworkers. Like, they used to work together.
It really is.
And now it's just like, oh yeah, I remember that fool.
Yeah, it really.
Hope he's not dead.
That really is how it is, and that's it. And it's not even that coworker that you like really got along with.
Right, not like a coworker that became a friend.
It's like the coworker who stayed coworker and
right.
never
it's the coworker
advanced.
that you're like, you know, I don't really talk to them.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So